There's this belief of, if I just constantly watch, if I constantly look through it, then there's going to be the point where I understood myself, where I understood life, where I know what this is all about. Well, what if not? What if this is actually impossible? Well, let's just have a look at it. What is if the more you look, the more you watch, the more you meditate and you more observe, the ground where you're standing on gets more loose and you start to fall? And from which point do you want to claim that you know what it's all about when it starts to melt, when it starts to disappear and you start to fall? I personally often had this belief that if I just meditated enough, then I would come to a point where I would understand everything. The universe, the people around me, the dynamics of it, how life works. Well, but the question that is really interesting is, from where do I want to claim this? From which center, which reference point, which identity? Well, there's just one left, and that is the ego. So the desire to know, to understand, not just one thing, basically anything, is in the way. And sooner or later, this will get very clear and obvious. This is why a lot of enlightened masters have been called mystics. Because whole life is a mystery. It is not a problem that got solved through awakening. You woke up out of that dream that life is a problem which needs to be solved and stepped into the life. And it got very obvious that it is a mystery. And mysteries cannot be solved. Maybe they can be lived, but one thing they can't be, and this is solved. A problem is always something which can be solved. Well, when through meditation you realize you cannot know the universe, you won't get the answers, you won't solve the problems, well, congratulations, you just realized that life is not a problem. And this seems maybe trivial to you, but well, just have a look around you. Just have a look at you too, how you and we all lived life. We treated it like a problem which needs to be solved. Constantly. In school, in university, in relationships. Relationships are something which need to be lived, which need to be loved, but not something which need to be necessarily solved or completely understood. I mean, nobody has really a clue why he or she fell in love with the other person. So, and it doesn't matter if you're really in love. Like, I mean, where's this approach of, I have to understand, I need to solve this or that in this person. You just want to be with that person and you're happy. But once the mind sneaks in, slowly the approach starts to rise of, oh, this doesn't fit, this doesn't work. And then it needs to be solved. The whole approach of the mind right now is just that of solving something. And if you have been conditioned, and trust me, you have, like I have been too, then you start to look for the problem everywhere. In your relationship, in your partner, in yourself, and in life itself. Well, what a waste of time to treat life as a problem. I mean, who wants to be treated as a problem? That's not a good approach for family, for relationship. But we still all behave like it's all a problem that needs to be solved. And the biggest problem, it seems like, is life. This is not good enough. this doesn't suit me, I need to change this, I need to grow, I'm not content with this or that. Just being in resistance to it. Being in resistance is basically seeing life as a problem. The moment you are out of your mind, you're out of your thoughts, and you're not able to make the statement that it is the problem. And when it is not a problem, then it cannot be solved. Well, what a great relief. For a lot of people it might be scary, but actually it's a huge relief, the burden of that you need to understand something here. That you need to prove something here. All just problems. So it's better just to exist, just to live and to constantly watch what's happening, and you will be surprised about it. Life has so many aspects, so much beauty to it, that it's impossible to grasp it all, to look through it all. It's a mystery, and this is how life needs to be lived, as a mystery and not as a problem, how we do nowadays. Peace out.